Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back again with another video. We're here to check out Inpatient, Lunatic Lullaby. Let's go ahead and get right into this. If you guys want to watch the original video, you know where the links are. Let's go and play. Are we in the womb? Hold on a minute. I was wondering where we're at. I thought we were like some kind of like, we're in the brain or something like that. But no. We're back to our first apartment, guys, where rent was free. Let's go. Listen, if this visualizer just segues into like on Smoking Gun, where the baby gets launched out the canal.
Easy, fresh out the womb.
I'm trying so hard to focus on this very well. The guitar it's doing its thing, but I'm trying so hard not to just focus on the fact that we're in the womb. I'm sorry. It's just watching these hands just over here, just floating in this amniotic fluid. That's what it's called. That's the word for it. I please tell me, am I right or wrong? But okay.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish, and all I could think was put me back. Put me back.
Yeah, you you are not alone, buddy. What? Let me go ahead and think about if you could have the ability to see, like how they say when you die, your life flashes before your eyes. I wish that there was ability, it's like the moment that you're born, you get to see, like, in the future, what you gotta deal with. And I'm like, yo, just put me back. Just put me back. Rent prices were non-existent back there. Like, put me back. Like, please.
To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted.
bro, that is, it's, I don't know why this is making me laugh so much. Yo, it's like I feel deserted. I can't be that much deserted. Bro woke up cold. It's like, bro, was the world already so cold? Like, already. And now you're just over there smiling at me, like as if you didn't just say, you know what, if I gotta go through all this bullshit, you too, you will have to as well. But don't worry, I'll be with you every step of the way. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I shit every second and you have to clean it. Because that's outrageous. You gotta go ahead and pass along your frustration and I have to share it. You know what? Fine. But don't think that you won't pay dearly.
I feel this feeling again with everyone that I'd ever loved. I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this?
Not only how could I smile at a time like this, how could you go ahead and procreate with this individual? Like, is that what I look like in 20 years? Oh, my Lord. Now I'm definitely going to make your life a living hell. No, I'm just kidding. The guy's not, that guy's not hideous.
What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome. Steady. Rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
I mean, I got my wish. That definitely was getting very intense at the end there. But I listen. Hey, I got my wish. I got put back. I call it. Hey, a dub is a dub. We got put back, guys. What? Yay for unbirth? I guess. All right, guys. That was Lunatic Lullaby. Yeah, the lovely and wonderful and very beautiful. I don't know where I was going with this, but all I can say is it was different. It was different. But man, that visualizer had me. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. The childbirth was not. From the point of view of a baby being born, from an infant being born, I was inspecting it at all. Guys, I'd really like to know what you think about this one. I'm pretty sure I talked about it enough throughout this video, and now that it's over, I don't know what to say. I like how the heart monitor is what made you want to go ahead and do music. I mean, I mean, yeah, I do. I do agree. You know, it does sound like a metronome. But the concept of the visualizer is still throwing me. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, please, I'd like to hear your comments. All right, guys, let's go to the next one, which is Asylum.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer.
Okay.
The banker cuts himself a check. The politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and death. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
Good question.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing, played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hole through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost, all for something to believe in, but was it worth the cost?
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? Mother reaches for the needle, baby's lost before it wakes, without guidance for the people. It's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
What I could say about this one, definitely touches on some truths. But one thing really goes ahead and touches about, especially when it talks about when the world's an asylum, how will you be sane? But one part definitely made me think. See, it says, when the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? And then says, yeah, the times change, but it's still that same thing played out on a consistent or constant loop. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. And it made me think, because I've also, like, over time, as I see things play out in the world, and I wonder, like, you know, will people understand is the fact that as time progresses on, and as different eras continue to go in and go out, eras that have built like an empire, as it said in the beginning, empires rise, then empires fall after some time. In the end of the day, it still plays out the same. History usually repeats itself. It's just, it's dressed up in a different cloak. It was from rags, then it went from rags to cloths, and then from cloths to leather. And it just plays out the same, because everybody wants to outdo someone from the past to say they could do it better and hold on to it for longer. But in reality, sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Humans evolve over time and things happen. So, guys, tell me, what do you think? Honestly, sometimes I wonder, if the world is truly an asylum and we're all in it, how do you stay sane when everybody else is crazy? Or at least the people around you are crazy. I don't know. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. So, you guys tell me what you think. Please leave your comments down below. Guys, Inpatient. This was amazing. For that individual that went ahead and told me to check out Ren down the road and set me off on this Ren journey, which isn't done yet, guys. I hope you don't think that I'm saying that this is over. But guys, I am very thankful for that individual that went ahead and put me on the Ren. You are amazing. And for you guys that have also joined me up until this point into this journey, I want to say thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your hearts. And also thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I really appreciate those very much. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.